Hello again and welcome back, Monsketeers, to another Ragnarok Vloggentary ride-along. Well, more of a watch-along. It's the Enchanted Tiki room. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki room. And one of my favorite experiences at both parks. Today we're at the Magic Kingdom, though, in Walt Disney World. And in true Magic Kingdom fashion, the waiting area, the queue, is just about as exciting as waiting in line can be. And that, in my mind, enhances the experience to a point where I would argue that Tiki Room in Disney World may be better. Look at my Mav. Look at my wife. And what's going to happen here kind of plays a big factor into that. Because we get a pre-show. We get a show before the show. Is there anything more exciting than that? Of course not. Of course not. Man, this really does embody just island vibes to the core. I've been to Hawaii, I know. It does have a detached feeling from the rest of Magic Kingdom, which has a detached feeling from the rest of the world. So there's like some Inception detachment here. Get it? You know what I mean? Can you imagine that staring at you from the corner of your room at night? You wake up, that thing's in the corner just staring at you with its hollow tiki eyes. There we go. I'm heeding your call. It really sounds like Madame Leota, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't be fooled, by the way. It looks like a very comfortable island paradise, but it was swelteringly hot when we were there. This trip. We've definitely been to Disney World where it's been pretty, mild temperature-wise, but this trip was agony. I'm a heavy sweater too, by the way. So sorry if that's TMI, but that being said, I was soaking wet. It was awful. But hey, you know what Tiki Room is great for besides entertainment? Air conditioning.
That's almost as much fun as New Year's Eve in the orange groves.
It's a hillbilly toucan.
Say, look out there across the water. It feels a little bit of company. No, I mean, yes. Welcome, you all.
You all. That accent really makes me feel like you should say y'all.
I'll introduce myself if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Hi there.
Hey.
Let's see now. It's right on the tip of my beak.
He forgot his name.
Oh, yeah. I'm Clyde Birdbrain.
Bird Brain.
Perhaps you good people have never conversed with toucan birds.
Did he say his last name was Bird Brain? Is that the gag?
Discovered this magic Sunshine Pavilion.
Sunshine Pavilion.
Just how it happened. Many bird bars ago. There we were.
I'm glad that Tiki Room is in Magic Kingdom. But it really feels as though it would fit in better at Animal Kingdom. I don't want it to be an Animal Kingdom, but it feels like it would make more sense over there. You know what I mean? But I'm glad where it is where it is, because out of the four Animal Kingdoms, my fourth favorite. So I don't. It's hard for me to find a reason to go to Animal Kingdom over even doing a double visit to any of the other parks. But that's not what this is about. This is about Tiki Room. And that bird, that toucan, is doing impressions of a lot of other animals, it sounds like.
By the water's edge. Lurk, lurk, lurk.
Lurk.
Giant bird slithers down from an overhanging limb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's wrong? I can't stand snakes.
Just like Indiana Jones.
Only relating a story.
Indiana Jones doesn't like snakes, too.
Clyde enough is enough.
Doesn't like snakes either.
I never even opened my face, huh?
Sorry, boys.
Okay. Well, that's the pre-show for you. I know I spoke over it, but that's what the whole point is here. If you want to see it without the commentary, I have that option for you. So go look that up. Instead of a ride along, it's called a ride through or a watch through. I don't know what I called it, but just look up Enchanted Tiki Room. You'll find it.
Other articles, and now turn to your left towards the tall door. When the drums begin, they'll open magically to lead you right
Ooh, magic.
into the Grand Pavilion. Is everybody ready?
Yes, let's get in the AC. Come on. Let's wrap this up.
I say,
It's too hot.
have a good show.
Thanks.
A real tropical
Okay.
serenade.
It's too hot for this. If I wasn't so sweaty, I could sit and listen to you talk all day long. But I can't right now. Dun 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 digga digga doo 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 digga digga doo 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 digga digga doo dun 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 digga digga doo. I like the pre-show though. I don't believe, to my memory, and it's been a while, I don't believe that the Disneyland Tiki Room has the pre-show.
Which one do you think's better again?
Bum 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 bada bada bum. Bum 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 bada bada bum. The Disneyland one just holds some sentimental nostalgia for me, so it'll always have a special place in my heart.
It's showtime!
Wakey wakey.
Do not call me senorita, please.
I can recite every word to this show, but I won't.
When is this, senorita? My siestas are getting shorter and shorter. Oh, look at all the people. And welcome to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
Thank you.
Hey, Michael, mi amigo. Pay attention.
Mi
it's
amigo.
showtime.
That was a terrible accent that I just tried.
People I have sitting under me. Here, you rascal, you. Let's put on the show.
Mon ami, I am always saying to put on the show. Oh, pardon, madame. That reserve is for my good friend Fritz.
Ach, du Lieber, I
Ach,
almost
du
fell out of my
Lieber.
outer perch. Glad to see you on aboard. Shower or
It's fun how they spin.
you are. My goodness, you're all
It definitely,
You better start the show
I don't know,
for me.
it adds an interesting touch of life to them. Here we go. Yeah. It's showtime. This is going to be stuck in my head all week. All the birds sing words and the flowers grew. One of my all-time favorite Disney songs. It's up there with the Carousel of Progress song, theme song. It's a great, big, beautiful. Okay, anyway, that's a different Vloggentary. And the flowers croon. See, so low. Said I wasn't going to recite it. I'm not. I feel bad just speaking over it, but that's the whole point of this.
Jawohl, but the trouble is, it's not fun in the heart of this world.
Isn't that right there, Schmidt? Ho, ho, I see. Schmidt has no hair. I don't know. Mavi's not jamming. He's not with it. Because of their claws? No, because they're macaws. I gotta stop. I can't help myself. Is that how toucans actually sound?
The bird of paradise is a delicate bird. It likes to be seen and it loves to be heard. Most little birdies will fly away, but the tiki room birds are here every day.
Oh, I'm getting lost into the show. I was forgetting this is commentary or vloggentary. Production. I'm gonna adopt saying production that way all the time. Production. No, that's not very practical. All the birds sing words. The flowers croon. If you didn't know that. A little louder. All the birds sing words and the flowers croon. Pop, 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 pop.
Let's give the little birdies a great big hand.
Oh, here we go.
And now, senors and senoritas, please place your eyes into the center of the room.
Let's all sing like the birdies sing.
Look, here come the girls.
You know what? The Tiki Room theme is going to be immediately cast out of my head. And now this song is going to be stuck in my head all week. Let's all sing like the birdies sing. I'm so sorry. This is why I provide an option where I don't have commentary over it. Tweet, 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 tweet. Look, if I'm not singing or speaking along, then I'm just getting completely lost in the show, and it defeats the whole purpose of the Vloggentary. You're taking the commentary out of Vloggentary. Can't do that. So let me just sing along, okay? I got nothing better to say. Tweet, tweet. I love this part. Bing Crosby? I always called him Bring Crosby. That's not his name at all. It's Bing Crosby. Little Louis Armstrong. I mean, I think that's who he's trying to emulate. I don't know who that's supposed to be. No, there's Mavi. Not into it. He's too young to really appreciate just how joyous even the air conditioning alone is. Regardless of how you feel about the show, being able to cool off is just, you know, heaven on earth.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have something really big for you.
The bird stands still, and the Tiki Room flies away.
Is this when the flowers croon?
Ladies and gentlemen, now we present direct from the islands a musical luau.
It's a luau. I don't know the words to this. So when I said I know all the words, I don't really know the words to this. And I don't want to try because I feel like my trying would come off as offensive. When this song gets stuck in my head, since I don't know the words, I just kind of make up my own Hawaiian sounds. What is that? Is that wrong? Is anyone else getting tired? This is very lullaby-ish to me. Here we go. Pick it up. Get a little more peppy. Wake me up. I like that part. Meow, meow, meow. I don't do it as well. There it was again. Are some of those birds singing? They better not be. This is the flowers' time to shine. Now things are going to get heavy. Yeah! This part always freaked me out when I was a kid. Because it comes out of nowhere. Super peaceful, luau vibes, disrupted by dark side drumming. And I say dark side because, you know, the red feels kind of Sithy. And then they start going. Have you ever watched the what are the tiki masks, tiki heads, whatever these things are. If you watch them, I was gonna say closely, but if you just watch them at all, you'll see their eyes don't blink at the same time, and it just kind of feels unsettling. Look at the volcano all the way out there. Oh my gosh. This is where the song gets good. Stops being scary. See, even Maverick's trying to sing along. This does just happen super abruptly. And everything's going. Flowers, birds, tiki, whatever those things are up there. What do you call those? The guy's playing the drums. Build up, build up, build up, build up. Woo! Do you think it feels more exciting because it comes after such a mellow song? So that real rough, that abrupt change in tempo and tone sends your gives you a little sensory overload, maybe. Oh no, the gods have been angered by Mabby. You hear him? Stop, you're angering the gods. Now it's the end medley. There you go. So frequently I switch medley and melody, and I know they're not the same thing. Will this even be a medley? Because they're not really going through the other songs anymore, so never mind. I don't think that's right at all. Love it.
Let's give the birds a standing ovation. Applause. Up, down, everybody stand up on your feet.
And no, as long as you're
And this gets me every time.
We have a wonderful magic trick for you.
Ja, a wunderbar Trick.
A wunderbar.
Face the door. And the trick is, we're gonna make you all disappear.
Hi ho, it's out the door you go. I wonder if the hi ho song was part of the original experience, or if it wasn't when they added that. Look at Mav. Yeah, a little smirk on his face. Stole the show. Hey, you know what? He will steal the show one day. And that show's Ragnarok, the podcast. Available across all your favorite podcast platforms. And Skeleton Crew is our shop. LealLegacy.com/shop. Go pick yourself up something nice. You can find Leal Legacy across all your favorite social media platforms at Leal Legacy. And as always, thanks for being a friend and telling a friend. See ya.